Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Tylord, and I am finally back again with more Let's Play World of Warcraft Project Ascension. This is episode 31, and we are here at the Chillwind camp, just on the outskirts of Western Plaguelands. I mean, technically we are in the Western Plaguelands zone, but not, I mean, we're just on the border, like, just on the border between the Alterac Mountains and Western Plaguelands. So we are 50. We hit 50 at the end of last episode, and I said I would come here to the Western Plaguelands to start questing here because I love this zone, and at 50, that's when quests just begin to open up for us to start killing some zombies, you know, some undead, some scourge, which is what we're going to be doing most of this episode. So this is Nathaniel Dumas, and he has the quest, A Plague Upon Thee, which is the exact same quest you can pick up as a Horde character. It might be red, because this quest is actually to be done in the Eastern Plaguelands. And it actually, just a little fun fact, a little FF for y'all. I don't think I've ever done this quest, ever, in the entirety of me playing this game. I always pick it up, and then I never do it, and then I just abandon it, eventually. So, I mean, let's see if that streak continues. But over here we have Commander Ashlam Valorfist, and he has Clear the Way, so he wants us to kill 10 skeletal flayers and 10 slavering ghouls. I've never heard the word slave be used as, what would that be? An adverb or an adjective? They're slavering ghouls. So this is this little pipsqueak is Argent Quartermaster Lightspark. He has the Argent Dawn Commission quest that we can complete, and he gives us what would be our very first trinket normally in game, but we actually already have the Cold Basilisk guy and the Blazing Emblem. But these are both garbage, so I'm going to go ahead and equip the Argent Dawn Commission, and it's going to give us this little buff here. Argent Dawn Commission allows for acquisition of Scourge Stones on behalf of the Argent Dawn, which is the main faction in the in-game, one of the main factions in the in-game of World of Warcraft, in vanilla anyway. To collect Scourge Stones, and then eventually in the Eastern Plaguelands is where Naxxramas is, and then there's Light's Hope Chapel is over there, which is the main hub for the Argent Dawn. So they're a big deal, you know, in vanilla World of Warcraft, which is technically what is being emulated on this Project Ascension server. So she actually, Argent Officer Pureheart here, doesn't have any quests for us other than sort of, these are turning quests, these are repeatable turning quests, so Corruptors Scourge Stones, Invaders Scourge Stones, and Minions Scourge Stones. So once we gather like 20, 10, and 5, respectively, of the inversely respective, then, so like 20 Minions Scourge Stones, 10, I don't know, Officers, 5 Corruptors, you know, if that makes any sense. Once you turn those in, you get, I guess, reputation and maybe some gold, or I don't know what you get for turning them in. I would assume just reputation, but what do I know? So let's head over here to Taro Hill, and then once you discover Taro Hill is actually where Chillwind Camp pops up on your mini-map. So this is the Alliance's entrance into the Western Plaguelands. The Horde obviously is through Tirisfal Glades, the Bulwark, way on the eastern side of the map. So it's like right through here. So there are some mobs over there that we can kill, but I'm going to be sticking over here in Taro Hill for now. So let's start killing these rat bastards. As always, I have my nifty little new pet I got here. Oh my god, did you see that Surge of Light hit for 900 damage? Or am I going crazy? My smite hit the Skeletal Flayer for 900 damage and wasn't even a crit. That's ridiculous. I know I said, as always, I have my trusty little, my new little minion here, Felguard, summon Felguard, but that's not as always. Oh, we got some Mystic Orb Shards, because in order, you see here, we already have 2 Minion Scourge Stones. I wasn't able to learn, you know, summon Felguard until last episode, last level 50, is when you can officially, and we got another Surge of Light. Holy shit. Let me tell you, Smite right here, this ability Smite and Surge of Light, the talent that pairs with it, is gonna carry me. It is going to carry me through this entire zone, and I'll tell you why. These undead are very susceptible to, God, why is it dealing so much damage? It's dealing 50% I know why. Oh my god. This build is absolutely bonkers right now. Holy shit. Alright, so off screen, real quick. I know my mind's running at like a fucking 1,000 miles per hour, so I need to like concentrate on what I'm saying here. So at the end of last episode, we hit 50, and I was able to learn Summon Felguard through the Demonology Warlock tree, which, you know, barely opens up for us at level 50. So that's always nice. I mean, he's not dead. Why aren't you dying, slavering ghoul? Why don't you go be a slave somewhere else? So that's our new minion. We unlearned Summon Imp, and we have this amazing new Felguard, which I think holds aggro just a little bit better. Damage is kind of about the same. But then Surge of Light. So I've had Surge of Light for the last 2 episodes, but it wasn't really, you know, it wasn't really a good... Let me rephrase this. It is a good talent, especially for this build, which focuses on, you know, high crit chance. So 33% crit chance for fire spells, 27 for everything else. When I have improved Scorch on the target as a debuff, that's an extra 5%. So really, you're looking at 32% holy, and then 38% fire spell crit, which is crazy. So Surge of Light and the Holy Priest tree, I know I've talked about this before, but I'll go over it again for those who haven't seen my my previous videos. We can go ahead and just cast Smite whenever we feel like it. So your spell criticals have a 50% chance to cause your next Smite or Flash Heal spell to be instant cast, cost no mana, and deal 60% more damage. But when I first got that talent and I maxed it out, because it only takes 2 talent essences to max it out, I had Smite rank 1, and I hadn't been to a priest trainer in quite some time. Let's go ahead, you know what, let's round up all these ghouls. I'm gonna Rain of Fire these bitches. I got Rain of Fire in between last episode and now. So y'all are dead. Y'all are just dead, because, you know, Rain of Fire. Fire spell, lots of crits, am I right? Am I right? Or I can just Holy Nova. I'm sure Holy Nova would deal a lot of damage, because undead are especially susceptible. Oh, that dude got frozen! Oh my god, so many things are happening right now. I can't just focus and talk about them all. So that mob was frozen because I equipped it Freezing Band. I picked that up a couple episodes ago, but I was kind of holding on to it. I didn't equip it only because I wasn't sure if I was gonna, you know, sell it in the auction house or whatever to get more gold. But then between last episode and this episode, I said, fuck it, why am I just hoarding all these, all of this gear? I put up everything in the auction house, or I sold it. Otherwise, I sold it just from, you know, just to a vendor, because I'm like, I already have 70 gold. I'm not really, in-game wise, I don't really do much in-game, so I don't need that much money to begin with. So I blew a lot of my money on these Traveler's backpacks. So as you can see here, I got those 16 slot bags, boy, and we're gonna be having a lot of fun with these Traveler's backpacks. We don't have to run back and forth to a vendor anytime soon, you know. So that's that, and that's why that mob was frozen. Just in case you guys were wondering, I don't have like Hunter's Freezing Trap or Ice Trap or whatever. But yeah, back to Surge of Light. So god, 2 minutes later, I'm still trying to explain Surge of Light to everyone. So 50% chance when I deal a spell critical to gain Surge of Light, and normally I will use it on Smite. So it deals 60% more damage to NPCs, non-player characters. So that's why the tooltip says deals 378 to 426 holy damage, but 60% of that is going to be around 900, right? So when I hit Surge of Light on these fools for 900 damage, well, that's why that's like that, you know? And then I also picked up Rain of Fire, like I just mentioned off screen from last episode. I learned a couple new spell ranks for different spells here. In between, I ended off last episode in Felwood, between leaving Felwood and ending up here in the Western Plaguelands. In Stormwind, I went around learning all new spell ranks for some spells, and we, like I said, we got rank Smite all the way up from rank 1, excuse me, up to rank 7. So that's why it's dealing so much damage. It's insane. This build is actually insane, and I love it so much, and I'm so happy. And another thing I should mention, I used to have in the Enhancement Shaman tree Thundering Strikes, which increases your chance to get a critical strike with all spells and attacks by 5% when it's maxed out. I unlearned that, and then I went into Demonology Warlock, and it's just a strict upgrade. Demonic Tactics increases your critical strike chance with all spells and attacks by 5%, and your summoned demons critical strike chance by 10%. So I increased, I mean, my critical strike chance was increased as a net 0 because I went -5 and then +5. But then my summon pet here, my Felguard, has +10 increased critical strike chance with all attacks. So this is Marlene Redpath, and she has the quest Little Pamela. So many of us died at the Battle of Darshire. So many died, and worse. Or is it Darrowshire? Aha, because I say Goldshire. But is it Darrowshire? Darrowshire? Who knows? Those damn crafty Brits. Alright, find Pamela Redpath in Darrowshire. That's actually an Eastern Plaguelands quest. I mean, so we'll keep it in our log, but we're not going to be doing it this episode only because those mobs in the Eastern Plaguelands, whoo boy, let me tell you, they are much higher in level than us. They're around, I mean, they're high 50s. We're barely 50, baby. We were barely scratching the surface of 50, and all those mobs over there in the Eastern Plaguelands, whew, they're all 55 plus, and I ain't messing around with that. This episode, at least. Maybe give it some time. Give it a couple episodes. When I get to 55, I can head over there. Oh man, I'm so happy with this build right now, and especially, you know, I was saying Smite deals holy damage. Obviously, I'm sure all of you know that. But these undead mobs are especially, they take more damage to holy, I believe, than any other tree of damage. And by tree of damage, I mean, you know, fire, arcane, nature, frost, and I think shadow is the last one. It's all arcane, fire, nature, frost, and shadow. Those are the 5 trees of, yeah, the 5 trees of spell damage. Alright, so that's 10 out of 10. We've got all 20 mobs down. It only took about 15 minutes of me rambling on and on and on about Surge of Light, and, you know, I got Rain of Fire now, and everything else in between, having a new Felguard pet, and so yeah, I'm super happy. We just picked up a Winged Helm. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Requires level 43. The thing I'm using currently, I actually picked up. It's funny, I actually picked this up off screen, not from the auction house or anything, just from a wild elite kill of a dragon. It was like a level 40 dragon elite, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'll take it down in 2 seconds, baby. And I did, and it dropped this, and I'm like, holy shit, plus 21 intellect. That is so much intellect. I fucking jizzed inside my birches, my breeches, my birches. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Having a little stroke. That's okay. We're probably just gonna sell that back, so no need to keep that. But let's turn this quest in, and he's gonna have a follow-up for us all along the watchtowers, which I know I've done before, and the Scourge Cauldrons. So we need to speak with High Priestess MacDonald here at Chillin' Point, and she's gonna start giving us the quests of the Scourge Cauldrons. Target Felstone Field. It's funny because I've actually done these quests before on my first Let's Play Project Ascension series as a horde. Target Felstone Field. I mean, it's the exact same quests. There's Felstone Field. There's another field over here. Writhing Haunt is another field over there. I mean, so this quest chain I have done before, but I will do again because I love the Western Plaguelands. I love this zone. It's a fun zone. So we have 2 quests, obviously, that we're heading into. Andirhal? Is this Andirhal? I can't quite remember. Obviously, the server I'm playing on, by the way, is aptly named Andirhal. But this is the ruins of Andirhal, I believe. Once a bustling, lively, busy human settlement of Lordaeron, is now turned into this wretched scourge zone of unholiness. Yes, the ruins of Andirhal. Now this zone is a little high in level for us. Oy, oy, oy. So we got a skeletal. Oh my god, we've got a spoopy skeleton chasing after us. And you know what? Smite has a 2.5 second cast, but I think it's worth it just to spam this. So a skeletal executioner, level 55. By God, man, all my spells are missing. This is insane. Bam. Eat my hammer of wrath, you son of a bitch. Alright, so we have 4 towers to mark. Obviously, this quest is a little bit high in level for us, a little too high for us. But, you know, mama didn't raise no bitch. Mama ain't raised no quitter. No bitch. What is that, 4 misses in a row? on Scorch. Holy shit! Come on, dude. You can't be doing that to me. He's gonna heal himself with Dark Mending. That's a healing spell. Flathoon is in a lot of trouble here. I'm just gonna heal him back up to full because fuck it. This Skeletal Acolyte, man, let me tell you, he'll just spam. Oh my god, there's a 57 elite in there. Oh, we definitely can't take that guy out. This quest is not looking too great for us. Let me just say that. So it requires an Andirhal tower. I just want to mark the tower. Can I do that? Do we have to be inside here? I don't understand. Why can't... Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm in combat. We have to be not in combat for this to work. And yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So I'm getting out of here. Let's go. A Flathoon! I'm sorry. Invalid target. Holy shit. Come here, Flathoon. I got you. We're gonna spam Holy Nova so you stay alive. Wowie zowie. That was insane. Okay, so we can't do this quest. That's cool. It's not like, it's not like I came here specifically for this episode only to find out, we actually can't even do these quests. And I got rid of water walking, so I can't even walk on water here. We're just gonna have to ride the mountaintops. Oh hell yeah, we are over and out. So I'm gonna head over to Felstone Field. I'm gonna cut away. I will meet you guys over there. Damn shame that we can't do all along the watchtowers, but eventually, I think eventually we can. Maybe we can just kill some bears until we're... Holy shit. Why is that dude no Flame Shock? That's like the most out of the blue spell you can pick. As a designer, it's just like, okay, what should we give this undead ghoul? We should give him a spell, right? Like something like Shadow Bolt? No. Flame Shock. But he's not a shaman, is he? No, but Flame Shock. Alrighty, everybody, we are here at Felstone Field, and I have found Cauldron Lord Bialma. That's who we have to kill this episode. Let's give him the vaunted nipple. The vaunted nipple ring target emoji. What is that? Is that an emoji? Is that like an old school? That was like an emoji before emojis were even a thing IRL, right? The old nipple ring. We're gonna actually aggro a bunch of mobs here. We've got a jabbering ghoul. What the fuck is a jabbering ghoul? That's just like he's much higher in level than the other mobs around here, but all these other mobs are like skeletal sorcerers, slavering ghoul. But this dude's a jabbering ghoul. We're gonna aggro. Holy shit! Oh my god! So many mobs. I'm just gonna click Holy Nova. I'm just gonna click on Holy Nova. Maybe I'll pop into Moonkin form. I'm gonna innervate myself. I'm gonna Rain of Fire. It's gonna last 2 seconds because it's a channeled spell, and then go back to Holy Nova. And we're just gonna do this. So first of all, we keep ourselves alive. Surge of Light. Thank you very much. I will heal myself for free. Dealing so much damage with Holy Nova. Oh my god. That's insane. Alright, let's loot all these mobs real quick. We definitely need to loot Cauldron Lord Bialma, wherever he is. Boom, right there. So we need to kill him. Obviously, he is the Cauldron Lord of the Cauldron, the Scourge Cauldron, at Felstone Field. So let's go ahead and interact with that. We don't actually have to be on the tippy top of whatever this is, the pedestal or the altar. You actually can interact with the chain here that leads down to, there's 3 little chains that lead down to the field. And then, so we need the Cauldron Key from Cauldron Lord Bialma, and then the empty Felstone Field bottle that we were supplied with when we picked up this quest, and then we can turn that in. And then, return to Chillwind Camp is the follow-up. You fill the bottle up with enough of the Cauldron's poisonous concoction for a suitable sample to be studied. So we need to bring that back to Priestess MacDonald at Chillwind Camp. And over here you can see there's some scarlet mobs. For whatever reason, I always thought as an alliance you were friendly with these scarlet mobs, but I guess that's not the case here. Now this scripting's a little poor here. I don't know. Whoa. Ho, what is going on over here? These dudes they're all having a big old, it's like a stroke party. So there's a little group of scarlet mobs here, and usually what's happening is they're in eternal battle with these skeletal mobs and the ghouls of Felstone Field. You know, Scarlet Medic, Scarlet Hunter, Scarlet Invoker, and they're always attacking each other with the undead Scourge mobs, but it appears the scripting is not quite, it's not quite up to par. I mean, it looks a little, if you know what I mean. But we have Janice Felstone is alive and well inside this house here. We need to get to her. This is a rescue mission. We need to get in there and save her ass from these goddamn dirty Scourge. I dare summon you, you bitch. You got a problem with that? I'm your master, so you better obey me. Now, but for real, I love this Felguard. This Felguard is great. He doesn't hold aggro like as well as probably the Voidwalker does, but he deals a lot more damage, that's for sure. So he's got 2 abilities. I went over this last episode, near the end of last episode, when I actually learned to summon Felguard for the first time. But he's got Anguish, which is a taunt ability, has a 5-second cooldown, and then a Cleave ability. Obviously, y'all know what Cleave does. It's an AoE ability, AoE melee attack that does his weapon damage plus 32 to the target and his nearest ally. And we need to rebuff up here as the skeletal sorcerer is going to walk outside the house. And oh, you know what? I have not been buffing my pet at all, have I? I've totally been... Bam! Skeletal Flare, you just got frozen! You stupid idiot. Alright. I've been neglecting him a little bit. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I forgot to buff you. I need to finish buffing myself. Give a little prayer of spirit. Put my flame tongue weapons back on here. And then we can go over here and start buffing up Flafoon. I totally forgot that we should be buffing him. I feel so bad. I'm such a terrible warlock minion owner. What did we just pick up? We've got the Grimoire of Shadow Ward 4. So let's put that in another bag, because that's it's probably worth something. It's probably worth a little pretty penny, if you know what I'm talking about. So we actually picked up our first Invader's Scourge Stone. That was probably after we killed the Cauldron Lord Bilemaw there. We picked up his Scourge Stone. And let's take care of this flare. And we can maybe try and sneak inside this house. I really doubt it. There are just so many mobs here. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. I just don't know. Too many mobs. Too many mobs to try and take down all at once. But I will try my best. This skeletal sorcerer is being a little bitch. He's just over there spamming away his dumb little frostbolt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Why must y'all be so annoying? There are so many mobs here. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Can I get a Surge of Light proc, please? Thank you very much. Luckily for me, it's like all these mobs... Oh my gosh. They're all focusing on me for the most part. I wish... What is that? Scourge Cauldron? I already have that quest. I don't need that quest. My pet's taking so much damage. What a champion. What a champion. My pet is. Definitely want to try and loot all these mobs because they tend to disappear quite quickly. Quite quickly. There we go. We good, bruh. We good. It ain't no thing. Alright, Janice. Where are you? Upstairs? Janice Felstone, I've come to save you. I am your rescuer. This mob was already tagged for some strange reason that I couldn't tell you why. But, bam, eat my Hammer of Wrath, you stupid bitch. Oh, she's already dead! Ah, it's a ghost! Oh, better late than never. The package must be delivered. Delivered before I'm trapped here. The cries of a panicked woman feel almost like a whisper floating through the house. Cowered in the upstairs corner is an apparition of a woman. She does not seem to be fully cognizant of her surroundings, and she is only vaguely aware of you. Are you here to deliver my package? Oh, lady. Oh, I've got a package to deliver for you. Oh, hey-oh, I've got a package to deliver for you. So, she claimed that it was near her horse, where her horse was. As to where the horse is or where the package was to be delivered, the ghost remains incomprehensible. so we cannot understand her. We just have to figure it out based on context clues that... Jesus Christ, these fucking mobs. Alright, I will say this. If it wasn't for the sheer amount of ungodly number of mobs in this area and how small their fucking aggro zone is, like you try and attack one little slavering ghoul and the whole fucking fields comes to his aid and tries to kill you. And I will say, you know, oh my, no! Fuck off! I'm coming in here, I'm killing all these mobs. I'm killing all these mobs in here. If y'all want to come in here and die, be my guest, skeletal sorcerers. Alright, I need to get Moonkin form back up here. Quick! Rain of fire! Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Nah, I ain't gonna die. Yo, why aren't you dead yet? Yo, why aren't you dead yet? Surge of light, save me! Ree! Alright, we good. Cool. Alright. What was I saying? In defense of how tightly packed the Felstone Fields is with mobs, that only serves to help us level faster because, you know, the sheer number of mobs I've killed this episode is pretty high up there. But we kill them pretty quickly so that it doesn't seem like we're grinding a lot, but we are. We are for sure grinding. Better late than never. A package in the barn that you might have otherwise overlooked now stands out amongst the decay and ruin. Perhaps this is the one the ghost of Janice Felstone was clamoring about. Alright, the follow-up. Better late than never. Check with the royal factors of Stormwind to learn the whereabouts of an Emma Felstone. There's usually a census officer located in City Hall. Man, we gotta go all the way to Stormwind. Why do we gotta go all the way to Stormwind for? I better read this, huh? You pick up the package, wiping off a small layer of dust and grime that had settled on it. It is addressed in a hurried hand to an Emma Felstone of Stormwind. The delivery of the package is dated for well over 4 years ago. Oh, whoa, wow, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Let's get out of here. I am peacing out. I am gonna... Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We're stuck. We are stuck behind enemy lines. The skeletal sorcerers are the last mobs that I want to aggro because they spam frostbolt and that makes me run slow. So let's not aggro them. And actually, I'm going to cut away. I'm going to head back down to Chillwind Camp. We can return to Chillwind Camp. Obviously, it was the follow-up to target Felstone Field. So we can do that. And if I don't level, which I might not, 4 bars is quite a lot to ask for turning in 1 quest. But if we don't level, I can always fly down to Stormwind and we can turn in, you know, we can finish up this quest chain better late than never, which I really want to do that because my curiosity has been piqued like never before with quests. All right, be right back. Alrighty, everybody, we are back here at Chillwind Camp. Let's go ahead and now turn in the quest, return to Chillwind Camp, to High Priestess MacDonald, and give her the Felstone Field bottle. Bam! Well done, Tylord. It should take Alchemist Arbington. Arbington? The dude's name is Arbington. What kind of dumbass name is that? Bruh, you got a stupid name! Get a better name! Alright, so we've got to follow up target Dawson's tears. Oh, poor Dawson. I wonder why he was crying. Essentially the same thing that we just did at Felstone Field, we now have to do at Dawson's tears. But before we do that, let's talk to Argent Officer Pureheart and turn in... I have well over 20 of these minion Scourge Stones. Bam! Let's turn them in. See what we get as a reward.
Have a good one.
That's it! We get 27 rep and then this, what? Agent Don Valor token. That only gives us 110 rep. Bruh, I hate you so much. What a waste of my time. What a waste of my time. Alright, so before we go to target Dawson's tears, which is clearly a little high for us to try and attempt, let's do this. Bada bing, bada bam. I'm on a hearth to Stormwind City, baby. And we're going to finish up this quest chain. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how many more quests we need to turn in better late than never. But I'm not even going to cut away. Like I was thinking, oh, I'll cut away and fly down to Stormwind. Guess what? I don't need to fly down. I've got myself a Hearthstone, and actually, Innkeeper Allison here actually has a quest for us, assisting Archdruid Staghelm. I don't want to do that. That's gonna send us over to dark. Whoa, spoopy masks. You look like an undead, and you also look like an undead. I don't like that. Don't take that off. Don't wear that. Stop wearing that right now. You are offending me and my customs and my beliefs. Ah! What the fuck is this, bro? Spoopy skeleton hanging on the door. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack just now. You can't do that, Blizzard. You can't do that to me. I literally just defecated in my trousers. Ho 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 ho. Spoopy skeletons. Skeletors. Whew. Alrighty. Tis the season though. It is Spooktober. Happy Halloween, as Diva would say. So we need to come over here to the City Hall. I was gonna say the official. Oh, that's the Argent Dawn right there. No, the official census officer's office. But this is City Hall. Here's the city architect, Barros Alexton. Fuck you, guy. I don't care about you. So come upstairs here, and we can find Royal Factor Bathrelor, the Stormwind Census. Welcome to Stormwind, blah blah blah. Better late than never. Welcome to the office of the Stormwind Census. I can't talk now. Let me start over. Welcome to the office of the Stormwind Census. If you are in need of information on our populace, then I can assist you. A package for an Emma Felstone, you say. Last known address was Stormwind 4 years ago. Well, let me see here. According to what we know, there was an Emma Felstone in the city about 4 years ago. Well, I should say possibly. This census I refer to is from 5 years ago, and I don't have a report of her vacating the city. This doesn't mean that she is still here, though. Wait a second. This package couldn't be for old Emma, could it? Well, maybe. Good-natured Emma. She's a tad ornery and quite possibly out of her gourd, but the records indicate that old Emma does fit the framework of who Emma Felstone might be. Perhaps you've seen old Emma wander the city. She talks to herself, most often in nonsensical jibber-jabber. She still doesn't hurt anyone or anything, so folks pretty much leave her be. All things considered, I would say that old Emma is in fact Emma Felstone. You might try asking if her last name is indeed Felstone. So we need to find her. Apparently she paces around the entirety of Stormwind City. How the hell are we gonna find her? Bro, there's like 10,000 people living in this city. By God. So the question mark is on the other side of the wall here. But essentially, I don't know where she patrols. We just have to ride around on horseback until we find her. Alright, so she's not there. That's Carly Chattis. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you, Carly. Alright. Ol' Emma, where you at, lady? Is she in here? There's no question mark in here, which leads me to believe she's not. Nobody lives in here. There's 3 bookshelves full of books. There's a bearskin rug on the ground. There's an upstairs, but nobody lives there. Why does nobody live there? I don't know. What happened to my pet? He got stuck or something. He got stuck upstairs, so luckily I can mount up and he'll just despawn. So if she is, then perhaps she'd like the package Janice Felstone made for her. So essentially, all the quest tells us is that she wanders the city and she talks to herself. That's not much to go on. That is not much to go on. I mean, I could ask, you know, hey, has anyone seen old Emma? She's missing. I've lost her. That old hag. She's on the loose in this huge ass fucking city. This huge ass maze of a city, goddamn. Alright, that's okay. I will, you know what? I'm gonna cut away. I will ride around Stormwind until we find her. I don't know, you know, I'm gonna have to look up where her patrol is set to in this goddamn city, cause I've got no idea. I've never seen her before. Let me tell you, all the times I've been running around Stormwind trying to, you know, go to all my different class trainers, I've never seen her before. So who knows? Who knows where she is? I don't know. But I will find her. You can rest assured. And when I do, I will see you guys and we can turn in that quest. I found her! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we found old Emma. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Good-natured Emma. I would tell you to get off my lawn, but as you can see, I do not have one. Oh, Emma. You dumb bitch. My name is indeed Emma Felstone. You're the first person in years to call me that. Who are you? You say you knew my sister? Is she still alive? Who am I kidding? Of course she isn't. When the plague broke out in Lodoran, I had come to expect the worst. So many of my family died, or worse. Here I am now, crazy old Emma, all alone. What are you, a grave robber or something? Looking for your next target? Bruh, you're still alive, ain't ya? You ain't no grave for me to rob. If I was a grave robber, then yeah, I'd probably kill you. Then I'd bury you. And then I'd rob your grave. Or something like that. I don't know. Wait, you have a package from my sister? Good luck, charm. It would seem that I was wrong about you, Tyler, and for that I owe you an apology. My sister sent me a number of personal effects, including, humorously enough, the deed to Felstone Farm. I think I'll pass on reclaiming it now. If my sister's spirit remains tethered to the farm and cannot rest, please, could you return this to her? It is half of a good luck charm she had with her husband, having the other half. Maybe her knowing I have these things will now put her soul to rest. Seems like 100 times a day I walk all the way to the well to get more water. No respect for the elders, I tell ya. But all that being said, ding dong, bitches, we have hit level 51. Oh, very nice. 69 hit points, very nice. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. We've gained 69 hit points and 23 mana. We've gained a talent point. Obviously, instead of a talent point, we get a talent essence and an ability essence. And we've also gained some more stats to allocate. So let's go ahead and put 1 in stamina, 1 in spirit, 3 in intellect, as we have been doing continuously forever. So we've got half of a good luck charm here. We can return to old Janice at Felstone Field. I will probably do that next episode. I'll do that next episode. I'm gonna fly back up to, however, let's fly back up to Stormwind Camp. I'm gonna end off the episode here. Oh, I love this part of the music. I don't know what they're saying, but their voices are amazing. So we have 3 ability essences, 1 talent essence. I don't know what the hell. Oh, nice rain. I don't know what I'm gonna spec all that shit into. I'll figure it out probably off screen, and then I'll let you know at the start of the next episode if I pick up a new, I don't know, a new spell or something. Like I can always pick up Conflagrate. We used to have that in the Destruction Warlock tree, or I could go into the Fire Mage tree and pick up. What did I just do? I don't know. Dragon's Breath is a new ability we can pick up. I mean, there's so many new abilities we can learn from the level 50 talent tier. So who knows? But I will fly back to Stormwind Camp, and I'll end off the episode just in a few seconds here. I just wanted to say next episode we can turn in Good Luck Charm to Janice Felstone. We can also do, you can see here, target Dawson's Tears has become a little less red for us. It's now orange, meaning it is completable. However, a little challenging. Whoa, where were we? What are all these elite mobs? Oh my gosh, the Burning Steps. All along the watchtowers is still red, sadly, so I don't know if we'll be able to do that next episode. But we are 51, one more level closer to 60. Holy shit, are y'all hyped? I'm hype as fuck, boy. Alrighty guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. And as always, I hope y'all stay classy and peace out.